Okay, here we go. Issue 20. And in this we're going to be assembling the support for the motor that we made in the last issue, with a couple of brackets, a couple of plastic ones by the looks of things, all the instructions, article about the Andromeda strain. Can't remember if I've seen that. Imaging a black hole. All about telescopes, part 4. And next week's issue. So it's adding a couple of bits to the jawline and a new joint we're going to be assembling. So that's all happening in next week's issue. So what do we get in this issue? So in this issue we get two brackets, the left and the right, and 2 pieces of plastic to hold that motor in place, some 6mm screws and some 4mm screws. So let's crack on with the build. Okay, so we're cracking on with that build. So the first part is we're bringing this headpiece into play. We've put one motor in for the eyes, and on the back there are 3 holes that are raised off the underskull, and all we do is we get this plastic part and we line up the holes with that, and then we're going to screw that in with some self-tapping screws. That seems to be going in very nicely. No problems at all with that. Just making sure they're really tight. So, once completed, excuse the wires, it will look something like that. Right, on to the next section. And that's just inserting this into the head and just making sure that little pin at the side of that motor or the cog goes in that unit there, and then put this housing on. That goes either way, and it's a 6mm screw that goes into this, or 2 6mm screws, and you want this as tight as you can go, stop vibrations affecting things. And at the end of that, that should look like that. And now we're getting into trouble with all the cables. So I think we'll just put those to one side. And we bring in this bracket here. And it's got the nodule part on the top. And there's a little pin plug in the top there that just, the plastic goes into there, and then you just screw it in with the smaller of the 2 screws. And that looks like that, and then all we'd have to do is repeat that with the other side. So that's completed now, and it looks like that and that. And that's the end of this issue. Hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.